It's a new movie inspired by the Book of Job. It was shot here in Oklahoma, and it tackles the issues of teen depression, anxiety, and suicide. The movie is called What Rhymes with Reason. Gatlin Griffith plays the lead, Jesse Brandt. Tulsa native Katie Burgess plays Savannah, his older sister. Good morning and welcome. It's great to have you here, and welcome back to Tulsa.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad to be back.
Well, Gatlin, this is awesome because you all shot this last fall. What was this experience like for you coming from Los Angeles to be a part of a show here that we shot in Oklahoma? It's
a beautiful state, and I think a lot of time people think it's farmlands and flatlands, but we got to see all the personalities of what makes Oklahoma Oklahoma. We got to see Turner Falls, Mount Scott, Wichita Mountains. I felt like I was going on a tour throughout the whole thing, a guided tour.
And it's almost like another character, right? I mean, the environment kind of becomes part of the storyline as well.
Absolutely. If you're not shooting in cool locations, I think it really limits your film. And we got every 3 days, I think we were jumping to a new spot. And you're totally right. It is its own character in the film.
Katie, what was it like as a Tulsa native to be cast in this movie and then shooting in your backyard?
Right. I mean, it's always great to be back here. I'm always looking for an opportunity, and it was great to explore new places. I mean, we visited places I hadn't even heard of, and so but it's great that the film is able to showcase how beautiful Oklahoma really is.
We're going to take a look at some of the movie clips that we have available for the film. Tell us a little bit about the synopsis and I guess the significance, especially with so much that's going on with young people today.
Absolutely. Well, the film centers around these 6 friends that go on this journey together of sorts, and along the way they're looking for something out there, but along the way they learn much more about each other and about themselves, and they actually get to know each other in a way that, even though these are their most intimate friends, there are still things that we keep hidden from each other. So that's kind of what on the outside the film's about.
Big issues like anxiety and depression, and both of you have actually been pretty verbal about your connection. How important was it to do this movie to help young people?
I think it's vital that we open up this conversation and we continue to have it, and we take away that stigma that mental health has, especially amongst teens. It's important for people to feel not alone. I know that was something that I felt when I was going through a lot of anxiety, and so to finally be able to open up that conversation, talk about it with one another, I think that it's incredibly important for adolescents in crisis.
Yeah, and having a movie that it's entertainment, it's a story, but it can also be part of real life.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the cornerstone of what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to give an opportunity to be vulnerable and kind of expose and talk about these things that normally aren't talked about, so that families can go home outside of the theater and hopefully initiates some of the conversations that otherwise would be too difficult or awkward to have.
This is a big weekend because you all will be premiering this Dead Center Film Festival over in Oklahoma City. So right now it's not available for the public. How important is this film festival?
It is so important to be able to give a platform to this film. We're so thankful to Dead Center to be able to accept us and to give us a chance to show the world our story. After this, we should have a better idea of where you can watch it.
Yeah, and the thing is also 988 is this new national number. Used to, we give the 1-800 number if you were in crisis.
Yes.
This 988 number makes it a lot more accessible.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult to remember a long 1-800 number in a time of actual crisis. So 988 has emerged as a sort of very easy to comprehend and more organized place for people that are experiencing mental health crisis.
And it's a 24-hour hotline that allows people to have counselors to visit with them. What was your particular issue that you were in mental health that you were trying to kind of portray through your character, but certainly something maybe you personally dealt with?
Yeah, my character Jesse Brandt experiences some grief and depression throughout the film, and first time I read the script, I knew what that felt like, and I knew what it meant to go through that, and to just go to those dark places. And I saw getting to play him as a chance of showing everybody else maybe the pains that I know a lot of people in the world are going through.
Right, but keep to themselves, keep hidden.
Yeah.
Katie, congratulations on yet another project. This is exciting. Gatlin, we're so happy you got to come to Oklahoma and be a part of this, and we look forward to seeing both you guys on the big screen. Dead Center Film Festival is happening over in Oklahoma City. We'll keep you posted on once those have become available for the general population. Great to meet you. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.